statistics have shown that about 40% of students in primary and secondary school are not able to achieve basic competencies in literacy and numeracy.
We are bothered by the fact that there are many children out there who are in school but not learning. And equally, there are many youths who have no training, or some of whom have training but lack access to jobs. And one of the key issues around that is lack of competencies.
I tend to call this a ticking time bomb. Into much that there's a huge misalignment of what the industry or the growth of economy is demanding towards to what the input or a factor of production is.
I am Virginia Gindiru, Director of Programs, Zizi Afrique.
My name is Millicent Chabat. I'm the Associate Director of Programs at Kidogo Early Years.
My name is Kiko Muo. I'm the CEO and founder at Tangaza Elimu.
Business is in the field of research and connecting research to advocacy, but particularly with a focus on competencies. So we are either generating large-scale evidence, or we are translating evidence that already exists and using that to inform actions that consequently feed into policy, like what we did with the Accelerated Learning Program.
Kidogo aims to provide quality childcare to every child in its network, and how we get to actually having the children is we go through a 3-step social franchise model, where step 1 is we identify the daycares in the community, and then we take them through a 3-month quality improvement program. Then after that, we franchise them, or we allow them to become our members, and thereby we have children in our network. Kidogo leverages technology by using a mobile application, and the mobile application allows the mamapreneur to carry out certain things that are important to our business. One of those is knowing who her customer is. So she uses the app to track the details of the parent and then also the details of the child. The second is that the mamapreneur has for the Kidogo app is to be able to track her finances. She records her income in the Kidogo app, and she can always see her finances and be able to make financial decisions with her money.
Our theory of change is based on 3 pillars. The first one is improving the foundational literacy and numeracy outcomes to create a perfect foundation for students for growth and for future. And after that, then is equipping them with the relevant 21st century skills. And this will ultimately result into the last one, which is an empowered workforce that is able to drive economic growth. Tangaza Elimu was one of the spotlight winners for 2022 during the summit, but then also through the 100 org, which is the originator of the spotlight. And since then, a year has passed, and we've seen tremendous growth both in product and also growth in the market. And so for the build of the product is where we've built a more robust adaptive engine, and this including more frontier technologies like the use of generative AI to build more dynamic content in terms of like assessment and resources to cater for the increasing nature of the different needs of our students, and also the increasing number of our users.
Being part of that summit, I think, made us feel we are part of a larger group of actors who are interested and excited about making a difference in the field of education. We are grateful that our initial attempts at it were recognized to that extent, and at the same time just meeting these actors whose sole engagement with technology is what they think about every other day.
Kidogo has continued investing in technology through more investment in the Kidogo app, and has spent the best part of 2023 understanding its customers, in this case our mamapreneurs. What would they like the app to do for them? What would they like the app to look and feel for them so that it's easy to use? And because of all that feedback, all that insights that they have given us, we are now pivoting all that to build a better product, which will come out in December.
Post-2022, we needed to rethink and reignite ourselves into something different. And so we are currently running an initiative called My Village. It is community-based. It is delivered by youths. So we have 86 youth champions. We have partnered with 2 youth groups and 1 women group because their business is engaging volunteers, and we train them on what to do with the children. So they'll be running reading sessions within the community at a time agreed upon with the parents. They work directly with now the local leadership, the chiefs, the village elders, as part of the support, and with the youth group and women groups playing oversight over that.
The future is bright for us at Angaza Elimu, and as we constantly ensuring that we stay at the front of the technology that we're building. But what we really currently focusing more is how can we contribute more to the ecosystem. One of the key things we look in is how do we provide evidence to inform practice, research, and policy. We constantly deriving a lot of good insights from the data from our users, and we believe this will be a very valuable tool to provide to different stakeholders. And this is an area that we're really taking seriously and really building solutions towards that derivation of the evidence.